Hello everyone and welcome to QuickShot January. I'm Seeds, I'm going to be your caster today. Hello and hello with my sexy, lovely hoodie. Love this thing, and I got some nice t-shirts too. Woo woo! Sorry, I'm just really happy, and I'm being a sellout, so I'm actually going to restart this intro, because that's kind of me being a whore. I am a whore. Hello everyone and welcome to QuickShot February edition. We're going to be going with the PC version right now because that's the PC weekend. We're going into the first round, second round of the matches between nDG and Dildos, which is the finals. If you haven't watched the previous matches in the series, go back and check them out now before I discuss anything that occurred, because you're going to get a little bit of a spoiler warning. In 3, 2, 1, we're looking at it right now. We have the bans done, picks are done. First match, we had Dylan Fry on Monstrous Goliath, which means that that's going to be removed from this match, and I'm trying to avoid giving away what exactly the score is, because I don't want you guys to know about it right now. But if we recap the bans really quick, because we are in lobby right now, we had ourselves a Wraith Trap pick, as you can probably tell very shortly, and it means we're going to be in the Dust Bowl. So let's go into the lobby right now so you can see the Dust Bowl. I'm recapping this, followed by a Val ban, which means that there's going to be a Slim pick, as you're seeing on the screen right now. Then we're going to see a Hank ban, which means Sonny's getting picked, ban on Crow, which means Griffin's getting... No, that's not it. That's the wrong bans. So we have ban on Val, pick on Slim, ban on Hank, pick on Sonny, ban on Crow, pick on Abe. Kraken was picked, and then we have a pick on Hyde because Lennox was removed from the pool. There we go. That's correct. Let's make sure we got everything going right now. So Aurora Symphony right now doing a great job of it right now. So we're looking at what exactly is going on. We have a full evolve meter. Aurora Symphony going to be ready to evolve stage 1 at what time in the game? Oh yeah, 50 seconds into the game. Aurora Symphony doing a great job getting his feeding route. Definitely optimize it and practice it extremely well. He's looking to see what he can get. So we're looking at a stage 2 Kraken at 1 minute 5 seconds into the game on Wraith Trap. So looking at everything right now. Going in right now, we're going to see a dome coming out in just a second from Balance as you're looking at 1 minute 13 2-point Banshee Mine, 2-point Aftershock. He's going to be going in trying to see what he can get. We have Aurora Symphony building up his armor meter. If we look over at Gnostics, who's in position right now to get ready to boost Balance forward. Balance is right now on the low ground, trying to make sure he stays protected. He's at 70 meters away. Aurora Symphony's trying to lock it in and forward. We're in the midst of the sandstorm right now, and he's just trying to see what he can get. Getting a little bit extra armor, so he is going to be full armor going into the stage 2 engagement right now. Just trying to get as much evolve meter as possible, because he won't be able to eat most of this food afterwards. So we have the evolve, which means it's going to be able to reveal the perks. We're looking at a feed speed Kraken, going to be at 75% for Aurora Symphony. We have Varicor running movement speed, quick switch on Gnostics, damage reduction on Balanced, and we have ourselves capacity on Fresh. Definitely a very interesting choices going all around, but the dome is thrown, which means engagement has begun. Going in, and we have a drop coming in, goes right in on Fresh. Wants to get rid of Slim, because Slim is the powerhouse of this team. Getting boosted by Sonny. We're going to see a heavy get in, and trying to see what he can get. Going in for it. Here comes the lightning coming in from the sky. Doesn't connect on Fresh, so he just barely dodged it the last second. Mammothbird coming in with an extra bit of shock. Shield Drone going to be keeping Slim alive, trying to see what he can get. Fresh is, however, on the low ground, trying to see what he can do. But here comes the drop yet again. Boost coming in, but doesn't quite get him out of the range, as he is just barely surviving. Vortex being used. Down goes Slim. Slim's now down, which means that's the first strike, and they haven't even broken army yet. Varicor's on the low ground trying to see what he can get with that minigun from Hyde, using that Toxic Grenade to not only blind the monster, but also make it hard for him to be able to focus down teammates. But he is going to drop down on Balance. Balance is going to get focused down, and Slim right now looks like he's going to be starting the dropship timer, as we're looking at a stage 2 Kraken dealing Hellfire from the sky. He's trying to melt them through sky. Mammoth Birds are coming in, though. Mammoth Birds are going in for the zap. They're trying to lock in on Balance, but meanwhile, the Sky Kraken is going after Gnostics on the high ground, who's just mini-nuking him in the face. Here comes the lightning, though, and Gnostics does connect, and that Banshee Mine's chasing him. He's going to have to cloak. Here comes the Aftershock drop, going to drop and finish off Nas. Nas goes down. Varicor's on the run, and Balance is trying to buy time for his team by keeping this Kraken busy as he gets stealth pounced, but he's going to try and keep himself alive along with his teammates. Aurora Symphony's going for blood, though, as Varicor is on the run, trying to get as far to the north as possible. Looking at an 80 meters, 70 meters. He is hunting them down, following those footsteps. He is now within smell range. Aurora Symphony knows where he is. He needs to survive another 30 seconds in order to get himself enough time for his teammates to come back into the match. Fresh did start the timer, which means Nas and Balance will be on it, even if they do not finish their bleed out, which Nas did just finish. Varicor is running as far as humanly possible and as fast as possible. He is using that move speed to keep himself up. Here comes the lightning strike, though. Going to be dodging around to the side. Here comes the Aftershock. Needs to pop his personal. Doesn't pop it in time, and down he goes, which means Monster wins, and that makes it to a 1-1 tie scoreboard for Dildozers versus nDG, and we're going into the next round. Is right now Aurora Symphony showing the power of monsters. He's clearing house with quick times under 4 minutes typically, and he's dealing lots of damage, melted on through. We'll have to see what he does in the next match. But in the meantime, guys, let's give a big old thanks out to our Patreon supporters, Gavin Winters, Bader91, David Q Jr., and Kondo91. Gavin Winters, also known as Whitehawk, and David Q Jr. is also known as Q Jr. If you know him in the Twitch chat, or if they're in there, give them some love, give them some thanks, because they are the reason that this has a prize pool. Give them some attention that they deserve. Want to give a big old thanks to all those who throw out their support. And we want to make sure we keep that going. But in the meantime, guys, that's it. That's all for now. We're going to the next video in the playlist. If you're on YouTube, if you're watching on Twitch, that means that it is time to sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, as we got more games coming at you in just a minute. As we're going into match 3 of this side in a best of 7. As the score is currently 1-1.